says so. Yeah, well, let's do an introduction.
I really like when I'm at work on the self checkouts. You can do they call void a transaction to cancel it.
Yes.
And when you void off a transaction, it still says thank you for shopping.
I thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of our show today, which is Indulgence. I'm a big fan of Indulgence shows, David.
Yeah. I mean, it's just you play whatever you want. So that's great. Yeah, they're the easy shows, aren't they? They're the day off ones, aren't they? In a way.
In a way, yes. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah. Anyway, we can talk about the songs that we've both chosen as we go along. But I suppose we got to say hello because Adele did. Hello. And Taylor Swift do a cover of "Hello," or was it? No, it was the rock chick with the denim who people believed was dead. Avril Lavigne. Yeah, she's done a cover of Adele, which I've not heard. Anyway, hello, I'm Steve Henn. Nice to see you. Welcome to Indulgence on the 3rd day of July. Independence Day tomorrow, so don't get an abortion.
Yeah. Well, then you would be independent, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Sorry about that. That came out my mouth. I apologise. We don't do politics on this show. We do music and alcohol.
Well, half of us does alcohol, but anyway, yeah.
And then David does the music. Did you say hello, David?
Hello as well. Hello, I'm David Luck. Hello, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, no, it's great. So we're doing Indulgence, which is 10 songs of whatever we like, no theme included. And thank you for shopping, as David would say. So, first one, David, You Will Love. You probably heard it.
Right.
I was going to play another song from this album, then I realised we'd already played it. So I'm really glad that I played this one, because actually I think this one is my favourite off the album.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
Chase the Dragon.
I know it's, one of their best known, but I still don't know it very well. So, this will be a good listen. Yes,
Josh, should we go straight in?
Yeah, let's just go straight in.
You should say that's the spirit.
Straight into the spirit.
No, that's... Should we go straight in? Yes, that's the spirit. It would have been... Okay, I'm playing it now.
Don't place your trust in foolish promises sworn, nor cryptic message scrawled upon every wall. Street corner justice, beware. The spirit will find you always be fair. The shallow verse once read means nothing at all. No fearful gestures made for instant recall. In lies your heart will not share. The spirit inside you use without care.
even played a sudden ending there as well.
Wow.
But that's good, isn't it? That's shaking the cobwebs off.
Yeah, that's Magnum, isn't it? It's good. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to end at the end of the solo like that, but
No.
yeah. But nice sharp guitar sound from that solo. That was great, and also that bit before that that was a few seconds long that was really fast and heavy, and then after that they were like, "Okay, guys, we need to calm down."
It's like that, isn't it?
And I was like, "Wow, Magnum never go as heavy as this, like normally, But yeah, it's good, innit? Yeah, it's Magnum, Yeah, it's good.
It's Magnum. And if you want to know more Magnum, we did do a Magnum special, and it was great fun.
That was one of the first ones we did. That one, yeah.
And we had the member of Magnum join us in the conversation.
I know, that was so cool, wasn't it?
That was fun. Yeah. So but I love that. I mean, I haven't played that song for so long, and and it's the first time I think I've heard it properly through earphones. Well,
they might as well be called that, mightn't they?
Yeah. But wow, I didn't realise how good it was in the production. The bass, Wally's bass on that was excellent. Loved it.
Yeah. I was just thinking earphones as opposed to phones that you can't hear out, sort of,
Which is called
what?
Which is called a Nokia.
Ooh. Yeah. But but no, I'll stick that in my show for next Friday then. So
you could stick. I think you could stick many of the tracks on that album on, but that is a really
that's I don't know it very well, like I said, but
great live as well.
Yeah, it's I'll stick that in. Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'm a bit nervous about my next song, but yours is heavy. I've decided I'm going to try and get the title of each track in before. So,
what do you mean by that?
Right, so I'm going to try and get the name of the next track that I'm playing in my chat before.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, yeah, and I've managed to get that one in. Right, so because it was so obvious. Right, David, Red. I can't read it all. Well, I'll do it here. Red Brick City, Heavy Water. Not heard of Heavy Water.
Now, this
I have, but not as a band.
Well, in that case, why don't I leave the chat about the band themselves for after the song and just tell you that me and my dad heard this record when we were driving to Daventry for this pub quiz that I host, but it never goes on, but I still get paid anyway. Last Tuesday just gone. It's at Wetherspoons, you see, and it's not the place. Anyway, the one good plus about the event was definitely that we listened to this record in the car, and I'd not heard any of it properly since I bought it, and this was a track that I loved from the first time I heard it, the title track from the album in question. So yeah, I'll tell you a bit more about it after, shall I?
Yeah, if you want, I'll just play. Play. goes into another song. That's a
maybe, but yeah, that's fine.
I think I swore then, and I managed to stop myself. But fuck, that was good.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. But basically, if you're a fan of the newer rock bands with the classic sounds like Rival Sons, Dirty Honey, Black Country Communion, that's for you, basically, isn't it? You know.
Definitely. I thought there was so many like bands in that band, but still their own band. Yeah. It was so good.
Well, I said to my dad as well, because the vocals in that, but especially the line that says "these walls are closing in," that the voice of that sings that line is straight out of Rival Sons, isn't it? Basically. But I said to my dad when we were listening to it, the dark sounding guitar in this track and this band is straight out of Black Sabbath, isn't it?
Really? Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, this album is the first. The album's called the same thing, like I said. The first album by the band in question. It's from last year, and the band consists of Seb and Biff Byford.
Seven?
No, Biff Byford is Saxon's frontman, and Seb is his son.
Oh, sorry. So Seb
and Biff Byford.
Seb and Biff Byford.
Yeah.
It's a shame they don't live in Bidford. But Seb and Biff Byford from Bidford would be... So they sing together? Is that what you're saying?
They share lead vocals, yeah. And I assume Biff plays lead guitar and Seb plays bass guitar. So, yeah.
Flippity jibbity die do diddly.
It's proper bluesy rock, isn't it? You know, so.
Yeah, deep, dirty bluesy rock though, deep and dirty, and I like it deep and dirty.
If you enjoyed that, I definitely recommend the album. Like I said, it's called Red Brick City. It's only from last year, and yeah.
Oh wow, that's what I was my question.
Stuff scattered all throughout it, so yeah.
Oh man, thanks, David. That is so cool. Have we not played any Saxon either, have we?
Well, I certainly haven't.
I don't think I have. I mean,
maybe
I like some Saxon, but I never saw them when I was going to see bands.
I actually saw when I was recording for my show on Friday. The just gone. I talked about gave some information on shows going on at De Montfort Hall in Leicester. You know, and they've got some great big names going on there. They've got and Saxon are actually playing there.
Okay.
Later in the year, this year I think, and Blue Oyster Cult are playing there as well.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I should go or not. I don't know if it's the same lineup, but if it's got the singer and the guitarist, I'll go. I think.
Well, as far as I remember, I've not. I've not. I can't remember a huge amount. I know Eric Bloom is still in Blue Oyster.
Oh, that'll do. I would think. I might go and see them, David.
Armour's still in it as well. So
weirdly, I have chosen a Blue Oyster Cult song for today as well. So that's cool.
All right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard as well that Whitesnake have had to cancel their tour as well.
Oh, really? What's that for then?
Poorly people, apparently. They're all getting old. Tommy Aldrin on drums.
Oh, okay.
Got poorly. Then David Coverdale, he probably picked up an STD. Let's be honest. And their guitarist could miss the tour as well. So either insurance wise or something, they've had to cancel, which is a shame.
Oh well, anyone as a kind of pick me up in a way. Anyone watching who likes the alternative rock, De Montfort Hall later in the year, Placebo are playing there as well. So,
Are you sure they're playing?
Oh no, it's The Cure. Sorry.
Oh, double fun like that. That's excellent.
Oh no, that's not my joke. That's a joke that Roger Swift. Well, Roger Swift's done it, and I think I've seen it online somewhere in a slightly different form. So
is it Placebo and then The Cure?
Well, the way Roger Swift does it is, Doctor says I'm prescribing you an alternative rock CD. I said Placebo. He said no, it's The Cure.
Oh, then, even better.
But then I think I've seen it online in the form of something like I went to see Placebo live, and they were good, but not as good as The Cure or something. So same thing.
Excellent. Coolio. Yes, let's move on because, as I said, I was nervous about playing this song because it's Nervous by Melissa Etheridge.
Never heard of her.
Have you not? Oh,
No.
David.
Oh,
she's
Steve, you're going to spank me?
No. But she...
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me then. I'm so sorry.
No. Stop it. Only if you call me Daddy.
I don't know what came over me.
Yes. All right. No, I'm not. No, no. Melissa Etheridge. I didn't really hear about until she sang with Joss Stone at one of the Grammy sessions, and she recovered from a cancer. I'm not even going to say it's scary. It was cancer, and she came on with very short hair. But she was a child of the '60s, born in '61, folky bluesy woman. But she can play some electric guitar as well. So I thought, it's Indulgence. It's not heavy, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, yeah, great. Please introduce me.
David, it's Melissa.
They don't much care for you. No, they don't like your kind. The way you look, walk, all the way you talk, the way you always speak your mind. But you wanna be my friend, you're not anything like them. You can show me things I've never seen. You say, ooh, child, what a waste, if we never took a taste of everything we find in between. Ooh, you make me nervous. Ooh, you make me wanna run away and hide. Ooh, you make me nervous. When you look at me, I just can't lie. Ooh, you make me nervous tonight. Yeah, feels so wrong and feels so right. It feels like insanity. Oh, I keep acting strange, hoping that I'll change. Waking in a sweat from a burning dream, yeah. And then looking at all my friends, I keep on pleasing them, caught up in the chaos of their minds. Ooh, child, the fear I have keeps me bound and keeps me dead, pushing harder all the time. Ooh, you make me nervous. Ooh, you make me wanna run away and hide. Ooh, you make me nervous. When you look at me, I just can't lie. I wanna show all the blame, I wanna shoot out all the lights. I wanna call your names and start a fight, because you make me nervous tonight. Hey, hard pounds, hands wet, mouth dry. I shake, I scream, I cry. No eat, no sleep all night. I build my lonely cell with secrets I can't tell. Oh, frozen in my friends. Oh, ooh, you make me nervous tonight. You make me nervous. You make me nervous. You make me nervous. Oh, you make me wanna run away and hide. Oh, you make me nervous. When you look at me, I just can't lie. I wanna show all the blame, and I wanna shoot out all the lights. I wanna call your names and start a fight. Oh, you make me nervous, nervous, nervous. Ooh, you make me nervous tonight.
Tonight.
Jesus Christ, that made me nervous. Bloody hell.
You're right. I
Yeah,
thought you could
the
hear
sound,
it.
the sound that made, crikey. Are you okay over there?
Yes, I'm good. Was the sound not good or?
Well, you froze and the sound went all jittery and horrendous, because of the internet going rubbish. So
Oh, well, it was
yeah.
it was fine. It was fine on Facebook, so it could be you.
Really,
But,
okay,
yeah, because it seemed to be working okay, but we'll see. If there was a problem, it might have been you. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't wanna-
maybe
I
I
don't-
take more responsibility. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who your internet provider is.
BT, and I'm sat next to the router right here.
I sat next to a router once. It was very nice, very pleasurable experience. In fact, I sat down on one. No, stop it. No, but anyway, so you didn't hear it all. It's very good.
No, I mean, I got the gist of it, yeah, as it were. No, that sounded good though. Yeah, it was nice. Kind of a country rock vibe sort of thing, you know.
Definitely.
With regards to the person I'm about to mention, my knowledge of them is very, very limited. Can I just say? But the guitar in that intro before the vocals started made me think immediately of Shania Twain.
Definitely. It's got that country guitar of Shania Twain in it. Definitely. Yeah. I thought that when I heard it.
It sounded nice. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah, no, it was good. I don't know why the internet went down. Perhaps it was because of the blood red sky the other night.
Well, admittedly, when I was eating an hour ago or just over, I was trying to use the apps on the TV, and yeah, that was being jittery and well not jittery, but the YouTube video was stopping and loading.
Oh, okay.
So it might be
because normally if it's your internet, your face usually goes like freezes. So, but
yeah, well, it was yours that froze from where I was sitting, and
interesting.
Yeah, and like I said, the music was all
shit. Oh, that's a shame. But let's hope it's your internet in a bad way, in a good way, rather than the public suffering. But we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm restricted to the hours I can go outside, isn't there? So
yes, we're all in that. We're all in the same boat.
Anyway, we'll move on. No, it was a good song though. Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
Cool. Lies, the Knickerbockers.
Yes. Now this track, my recent, last month kind of journey to Scotland sort of thing.
Yes.
Well, this song was one that I listened to many, many, many times on that journey. I listened to it the first time on the journey up, and I listened to it many times during my journey time there and back sort of thing. It's on this psychedelic compilation of obscure bands. These guys were a garage rock band from America, and supposedly this song is known for sounding like the Beatles. And if you played someone this and said this is the Beatles, they'd probably say yeah, fair enough. You'll see what I mean. But I absolutely love this one though. I think it's great. So yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because I've got a band that sounds like another band, and I was going to call it clone rock. Have you ever heard of clone rock? So this could be clone rock as well. I've made it up as a genre. I've made it up, I think. So.
But I love the song though. So it's great. Love it. Yeah.
Let's have a listen to the Knickerbockers. That's how I say it.
Lies, you're telling me that you'll be true. Lies, that's all I ever get from you. Tears, I shed a million tears for you. Tears, and now you're loving someone new. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, I can't believe a word you say. Lies are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, are breaking my heart. Someday I'm gonna be happy, are, girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, lies, yeah, baby, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. Oh, Santa baby now, breaking my heart. Oh, they're just breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, yeah, breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, oh, yeah, yeah, breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, yeah, breaking my heart, yeah.
Was that
nice
sorry?
fade.
Yeah.
That was a nice fade, and then it actually had a tinkly bit as well.
Was that what? Where was that from? The quality of that sounded a bit different to what I've heard, but
I don't know. I just it was just what came up.
yeah,
when
okay.
I put it
fair
in.
enough.
It says it's a mono thing, so
Oh, well, maybe it's that then. I don't know. Yeah,
maybe that it says. Which
yeah.
I
I
think.
was listening to it through headphones and my laptop. I've listened as well, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah.
Well,
So what do you reckon?
well, see, I know this is a music show, but I'm going to talk about parenting. So, my son was very young when we split up, and his mum used to give in and wouldn't let. And he said, "I don't like those vegetables," so she'd never cook him vegetables. So I cooked him celery because he'd never offered celery before, and he ate it because he'd never been able to say no to it. And that's reminded me that I don't like the Beatles, but I love that.
Really? Okay, fair enough. That's interesting.
Isn't that weird? I really did enjoy that. I thought it was a really nice. It was a nice bouncer.
Yeah. Like I said, they were a garage rock band. That was their biggest success. That one, the success they had.
60s.
Yeah, mid '60s they started, and that was the success they saw wasn't enormous, you know. So like all the bands on that compilation that I was referring to, basically. But it was. I think it made number 30 or 20 or 20 to 30 or something in the States, you know. But that was as best as they did, you know, really. But I love
a really good song.
I love the vocal harmonies in that, and the vocal harmonies are like straight out of a Beatles song, aren't they? You know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
But I love that. Like I said, I loved it the first time I heard it, and I listened to it over and over and over again. So
you're not going to not like that, are you? Really? I don't think. It's just
lovely.
A tune. Yeah.
A nice, innocent, happy tune that everyone can enjoy. You know.
Yes, which is really not a great introduction to the next song.
Okay, what is it? Cannibal Corpse.
No, it's good. It's good, and I quite like the fact because you played Heavy Water, Red Brick City.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I've played Freedom Hawk 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, relatively recently. Yeah.
And I said I was going to try and get them in on every show, and this one I was going to go for the summer show, but it's I can't. I've got to play it, David.
Yeah, okay.
So, but it is very similar in its feel because they are a new band-ish, but they sound like an old band, which is great.
Were they the one that I said sounded slightly like Tool when you last played them? Was that these guys?
That was the band. They weren't like Tool, but like I was loving them as much as I was loving Tool. They were just so solid.
And I said the guitar sound a little bit reminded me a little bit of them, but anyway.
See what you think. I think you'll enjoy this 5 minutes. Sky. Love
That was nice. Yeah, I like that. That was good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's their most played song on Spotify, though. So it is their pinnacle, I feel.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that was good.
But
though,
it
yeah.
is
Yeah, like got a bluesy rock again. The vocals sounded exactly like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, definitely. It is. It's like going back and listening to early Sabbath for me. I really am enjoying it.
Yeah, but that was good. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, thanks for that. Mm-hmm.
No, honest, love them. I'm gonna call them Femidom Hawk, even though it's Freedom Hawk. But it's very good. It's very sex and drugs and rock and roll. Is it?
Well, it sounded good to me.
Sounded good to you, which is good. Oh yeah.
Your camera isn't pointing too low, is it? Kind of.
I know. I just got my new T-shirt on, and I want people to see it.
Seen it. Thanks.
When I did the show on Friday, they go, "Hey, it's the guy with the Mighty Tyrants T-shirt."
Oh yeah, what happened with that show? I never knew anything about it. Like,
yeah, no, I can tell you afterwards. Otherwise, it'll go on. But we did it. We did 24 hours of comedy, people. It's on Facebook. David did a fantastic 5-6 minutes, which is lovely. And yeah, look out for that. But no, this is the music show, David. So talk to me about Shadows.
This is from that same Psychedelic Nuggets compilation as that Knickerbockers one. So this was a track, again, I heard for the first time on my journeys to and or from Glasgow. And this is another band that existed in the 60s and didn't last very long. But they left this behind, and I really enjoyed this one. And it's definitely, it's not as poppy as the Knickerbockers, or poppy sounding, but it's more sort of psychedelic sounding. But I'm interested to see what you think.
Cool. I just wanted to say, because you've mentioned your trip to Scotland twice, and a lot of people will be very, why does he keep going about that? I mean, he can't say any more. Do we know when you'll be able to talk about it more?
No, not
okay, good. But when he does know, we will be the third people to know.
Possibly, if you're lucky.
So yeah, I know what it is, but I don't know when it is. Right, I'm trying to actually.
Me neither.
I touched my mouse. Then every time I think about you, I touch my mouse, and it moved the cursor
Please
away.
Don't say that again.
It took my cursor away from the song, so I'm ready to play it now. So, Shadows. Oh, hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, go.
Whoa, yeah. Everything gonna be alright this morning. I got a little woman, she in the town. She says she loved me, but best of all, she's my woman, my all. She's my lover, yeah, she's my all. We run around, have a lot of fun. She whispers my ear and say, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Picks up a telephone, call pilot home. Said, hey little boy, won't you my daughter alone? Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. You running high, you don't know, baby, just what you got. Said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, said, oh yeah, 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 yeah. having a lot of fun. She whispered to me softly and said, oh, you're the one. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah. Said, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll be fucked. Do you know what? That's like, what I forgot what I was going to say then, but it is. It's 60s heavy metal, man. They're so good. There's some nasty guitar in that. Nasty guitar for a 60s type band.
Yeah, well, it's definitely psychedelic, but yeah, it's probably, I suppose, perhaps it's technically garage rock as well, sort of thing, because garage rock has, heavier, elements involved as well, which bled into, proto-punk, like the Stooges and MC5 and that kind of thing, but
that's a shame. People should have heard more of them, I would have imagined.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, that album, it's called Nuggets. It's called. There was a series of compilations called that, but this is the first one, and it's called Nuggets. The first original artifacts from the first psychedelic era, 65 to 68, I think it said.
Oh god.
And like a lot of bands on that record, there's about 15 bands on there, or more, and this band, like many of them, were only together for a few years, and it didn't last very long, unfortunately. But but I mean, great song, isn't it? Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I want to know more about them. I mean, because you can tell it's an old song, but it's like if you were watching that, I could see the mothers and fathers saying, "You're not playing that to our children." It's just so good.
I never thought about it until you were just saying that, but I suppose if that were being played today and was well remembered, you could see a crowd singing, shouting that out loud, sort of thing.
Fucking hell, it's good.
Yeah,
really. Thank you. That's two.
Shadows of Night. Remember that name as well. Yeah.
I will. Right.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did. I don't know what I'm doing now. Here you go. Right, sex and drugs and rock and roll, D-Raps.
Oh, right. Is that the Ian Jury song or another one?
No. Right. Now, I don't want to say too much about this band, but I do think that I have invented a genre called clone rock. This band used to just do covers of the band I think they sound like. And they were a covers band of this band that we like. And then they just done an album, and these are all original songs.
Right, okay.
I think that's all I need to say. You just got to tell me who it is in 10 seconds of the song playing. All right, there. Who the band is they used to cover.
Who the tribute artist was, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Send me up to claim your crown. I'm up, so don't back down.
And there we have the mighty D-Raps.
Wow. Jesus. That's yeah, that was a thing.
It was, wasn't it?
No, they you know, they give you an earful from the word go, don't they? I was going to say that, but then I thought, well, screw that. They give you an earful before you get to say the word go. Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Now, the band that you were saying about.
Yeah.
Well, the first one I thought of, you said 10 seconds, so I thought of this before the vocals started properly. It's not Motorhead, is it?
No.
No, okay. Well, taking the vocals into consideration, it's not AC/DC, is it?
No, Van Halen. Early Van Halen.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know them.
You
Fair
know,
enough. Yeah. I
it's
didn't
so
really,
much like their first album. It's so
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
So rock and roll.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
But the album, I've listened to the album the other day, and to be fair, that's the best song on it.
Okay,
I think, in my opinion. But they I think it's a faithful rendition of early Van Halen, which is very good. But,
is that supposed to be sex and drugs, like sex, drugs, or is it actually sex drugs, like Viagra?
Oh no, sorry, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Viagra and rock and roll. That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yes, it would. It's good. It's good.
That'd be a hard act to follow.
Hey.
That was great though. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, thanks.
Good. I'm really looking for the next forward to. I can't speak. I'm really looking forward to the next song because I didn't know Charlotte Church had a brother.
Yeah. I can't remember what my other two songs are. Okay. Now,
I hope I've got the right one because there's a strange picture on the album cover that's showing me.
Well, this track, the other week I randomly remembered it because I'd heard it from Guitar Hero Live on the live servers. I played along to it. That was the only place I'd heard it, and I randomly remembered it. And I thought, well, let's have a little bit of a listen, you know. And I thought, yeah, it sounds great, you know. It's something a bit different. It's a country sort of country rock song, you know. So. And I thought, something a bit different to what I often, you know, I don't choose that kind of thing very often because it's not an area I've explored very much. But yeah, it's a great song. So I thought I'd share it. Yeah.
I'm glad you say country because I'm looking at his face and I'm thinking, what? But now you say country, I go, yeah, no, I can see that. I just thought I might have chosen the wrong album. Is what I was thinking. But,
well, I'll let you know if
So Charlotte Church's brother Eric Church. Yeah. Creeping.
Like a honeybee beating on my screen door. I got a little buzz in my head, so from my bed I can feel the sun. The Lord, right here in the morning comes just a creeping. You shot out of here like a bullet from a gun, a flip of a switch, a thief on the run. And since the day you left me, baby, I can feel the lonely, I can hear all the crazy, just a creeping, just a creeping. Head for the future, run from the past, hide from the mirror, live in a glass. What dreams forget, the whiskey remembers, kinda like molasses and a leaf December, just a creeping. Oh, creeping. Your cocaine
say, hey, Ethel, who's on at the social club this week? Oh, some cunt from Preston. That's really, that's got some balls for a country song as well, though. And I don't mean that in a gender way. I mean that in a gun shooting way. I can say that. I don't know. But that, because I do like country and western. I do like listening to it.
I like country, not what I've listened to. Yeah, I even bought some country songs on Rock Band once.
That has got so much meat on its bone, I think.
It's great.
The way of saying it. Yeah. It's such a nice... Because it is, you get carried. It builds up at the end there, and it really rips it apart. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Great vocals as well on that.
Yes, Nashville. Come on, I do. Yeah, I think country has a bad name because I suppose the poppy hits, but like that's such a good. And also, I suppose in America, there's more country that you listen to. You don't really get specific country stuff so much over here.
Well, I heard this American YouTuber say that who lives in the UK now. Say I think Anyway. Some American YouTubers said that they've found that from their experience that in the UK there's no like country audience basically, so really hasn't so much, it's not definitely not like but anyway.
Maybe we should do something about that. I say, we could just like try and get some more okay, but no, it'd be nice. Liked it, David, very much so.
Thanks.
Yes. I'm worried because I've got one of my songs and then it's one of David's, but David's is on my iTunes, not on my Spotify, so it might cause me a little bit of a choo. So,
the lightsaber.
I like a heavy saber myself, but ETI, extraterrestrial intelligence, belongs to Cole. I really didn't even know that I could have used this in the bracket show.
Yeah, well, you need all the extraterrestrial intelligence you can get. Then it sounds.
Well, you do these days. You do.
Like I said, they're playing at De Montfort in Leicester later in the year. So yeah.
I might. Well, actually, I've just looked. They're playing at the Arena in Birmingham as well. But like,
all right, yeah.
A resale ticket is £101.
Oh wow, crikey!
And it's limited availability. Well, I might go to Leicester. Right. E.T. and a nun were in a bar playing darts. And the guy who was playing darts, he threw it, bounced off the ball and hit E.T. and killed him. Threw the next dart, hit the ball, hit the nun, killed the nun as well. And the guy who's doing the score went, 1 nun dead and E.T.
That's good. I like that. Thanks.
Thank you for laughing.
I like that. Yeah, thanks.
It's an old joke. Okay, E.T. Extra testicle. All right, play it.
Yeah, let's just go.
Come here. I hear the music play out disc. 3 men in black said, don't look like this. Ascension, and that's all they said. Sickness now, the hour of dread. All praise is fine.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Don't play
Oh, no,
short,
no,
trusted.
what you drag? Yeah, go back to Magnum. There you go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was great. Yeah, good rock. Yeah, good rock music. What more can you say? Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
It's, I
good
just
stuff,
really
yeah.
like them. It, actually, in Leicester, they're only £36, but they're almost all sold out. They've only got the balcony at the back. But it's a lot smaller venue.
Right.
I think they're starting off at Leicester, and then they're going into the arenas. So I might think about it. 18th of October. It's an hour and a bit drive from me.
Right. Okay.
So, but then it's not like £100 and odd a ticket.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm hoping I've got this in the right place, so we should be all right. So they, and I saw them. Did I only see them once? I think I only saw them once at the Odeon in a sea of dry ice. I loved it.
All right.
And they had the lasers. Right, David, we're going to finish with the last song.
Sorry, can I just ask which album's that from? That one again? Sorry.
That's for the same one as Agents of Fortune, is it? The same one as Don't Fear the Reaper?
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Good album.
Yeah,
Good
it was great
album.
though. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah.
Love a bit of the Blue Oyster Cult or the Soft White Under. Oh no, I did. I saw them as the Soft White Underbelly because that's their original name, and they did a
right.
warm-up gig.
I have heard that before. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I saw them at Donington. Right. Yes, that's all good. Right, okay.
Very good.
So, I have seen them 3 times. So, do I have to go to Leicester? Possibly. Right. The last song is The Last Ride.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah. This will be interesting. Oh, you bought the song on iTunes, did you?
I
didn't really, thanks a lot for your dedication. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Well, a dedication's what you need.
Like I said, I could always,
Yeah, no, but honestly, I've had such a busy weekend, and I had to go and work this afternoon as well. I'll tell you what I saw as well. Oh, some fucking idiot drove right into an ambulance crossing the traffic lights. Blue lights flashing and everything. The ambulance had to stop. I have no idea if they. Anyway, don't be cross. But yes, a busy day. So, The Last Ride. Anything you want to say about?
I'm also interested to know what happened because this album isn't available on iTunes. So
anyway, I said it's in my iTunes.
We'll leave out the discussion there, shall we? So this was this is a project that Johnny Marr did. They only did one album, these guys, which was in 2003, I think. This track's in that game Crash and Burn. Actually, that's where I first heard about it, or learned about it. For a bit, when I used to play that game, sometimes I used to go for. I went through quite a bit of a phase of just fading out all the other songs and just listening to one song on repeat when I was playing. And this was one song I did that with, I think. But I do know that Zach Starkey was the drummer in this group. I know that. And they only did one album, which was called Boom Slang from 2003, and this is one of the tracks. And it's really underrated, and I think it's great, and I think you might really enjoy it. Possibly.
Well, to be honest, when it came into my iTunes, it started to play, and I went, no, don't listen to it. And I thought, no, do listen to it, because it starts off quite raucous.
No, I love the guitar sound at the very beginning. I think it sounds great. Yeah,
that's all I heard, and I thought,
we take it right now or talk after?
Talk after, as you want to.
We have not done that for a while, have we, actually?
No.
Yeah, do that then.
Let's see if it plays properly as well. should just stop without going anywhere. Excellent. Hey! Interesting. Very interesting. I see. There's a band in there that I can hear, and I'm not sure what, because it's a Journey band. That's got me going. There's a lot of stuff that I want to say Oasis, but not Oasis. Do you know what I mean? There's a sort of, but it's not that bit. It's that sort of loopy thing in it.
It's not just. It's not the Smiths, is it?
I don't know. It's just something.
Because the Smiths, preceded the Britpop movement, and were an influence on that, which followed. So
really, I really like that. There's a lot in there that I need to hear that again.
Yeah, that's the first track on the album as well. So
wow.
I think there is something that's. Yeah, there is something that's the best known thing from that record is called Down on the Corner, which I think might just be Johnny Marr with an acoustic guitar, and that's the best known one, I think. But I've not listened to that yet, so yeah.
Nice,
I think that's a great song, Yeah, interesting guitar tone, sort of thing, I think.
Steve,
Hey,
you said interesting guitar tone, and I said Steve.
Oh, right, okay. Interesting guitar, Steve. Yeah.
Tone. But yeah, no. You're right, Tone. But nice. No, I really like that though, David. And it's not what I expected it to be as well. I like it when I hear songs like that. And then I think, actually, there's more to that meets the ear.
Meat is murder, remember?
Well, yes, certainly is. And so is stabbing people. If you kill them, I suppose. I mean, if you just stabbed them in the leg and they were fine, that's not murder, is it?
Yeah, people can move on from that, can't they? Surely.
Of course they can. They probably never run a marathon again, but at least they're alive. And there we're going to finish on the happy side of life.
Yeah.
But no, Johnny Marr and the Healers. Is Johnny Marr? Does he do stuff on his own? Because I found lots of Johnny Marr, but then
yeah. He's done loads of solo stuff, I think, and I don't know whether his solo stuff is kind of in the vein of that a bit, where it's kind of quite ambient sort of sounding, interesting guitar sounds and things, but not like the work he did with the Smiths, kind of quite distinct, whereas the Smiths was kind of like alternative rock, kind of more, I don't know, but
no, definitely, no, that's great. I really liked it. I think it was a really good show as well. There was a lot to like for people in that show.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, which is good. And next week, David, I'm going to say, because you had a great idea, was it 2 weeks ago, with nothing. I like the idea of doing nothing.
Okay, great, yeah, let's do it.
Is that all right? I don't.
Yeah, awesome, yeah. Thank you.
Nothing just means anything that is related to the thing, nothing, or the word. It's just.
Well, yeah, it could
whatever.
be nothing, none, never, I don't know, darkness, emptiness.
Yeah, so is a black hole...
Yeah, black hole.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Expect to listen to some Rush then. So...
right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, you could pick a Muse song as well, couldn't you? Supermassive Black Hole. Yeah, that's a good song.
I thought you were being rude there. No, that'd be nice. No, that'd be great. So we'll see everyone next week then. For nothing.
Okay.
It won't cost you a penny. It'll be nothing.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Yeah. And take care of yourselves and each other. Yeah. Cheers. See you next week. Thanks.
I like it when you say "and each